Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So Peggy is destroying this Primal Lord. It's crazy. Frosty has come up with some Peggy teams which will work even at one copy of Peggy and be your best team option. But there is another non-Peggy team I want to begin the video off with. Now the charm lineup is very peculiar for this Primal Lord, so pay very close attention. The first team I want to show you is if you're not going to be using a Peggy team, this is going to be your best option. Blue twin on the right, pink twin on the left. You have Aurora and Roland on the bond. Phantomil buffing up Roland. Sleece up front, Valara behind the Aurora. This is with the Vanguard spell, and you're going to have sorcery charms on every single one of these heroes here, as you guys see. This is the weirdest Primal Lord when it comes to the charms. Unfortunately, you're going to have to use your essence to craft all of this because it is a big score gap compared to if you are running like an alternative version with the what usually you run on these heroes like Arcane and stuff on Sleece and Roland. You have to make that swap, so make sure each time you do your Primal Lord attempt that you are running the optimal charm set. Then you can swap back after you're done with your attempts. So we'll go ahead and do the skip battle here because the battle does get a little bit laggy, I think, with all the map effects going on. So this one is 458 trillion damage, which is overall a very decent score. No question about it. However, things get absolutely crazy when you throw Peggy into the mix. And Peggy will work at one copy because she's mainly only here for her healing and her damage reduction from her ultimate. That is all you need from Peggy. And so this is really big news. So this is going to be the top team for majority of players out there. You can run at lower copies of Roland. One copy Peggy is going to work. So hopefully you do have one copy Peggy by now because it's actually really important for multiple content. Valara up front, Phantom buffing Roland again, Aurora right of Valara, pink twin on the right, blue twin on the left, Roland on the bond, and Peggy in front of the blue twin. This is with the Vanguard spell. Now, as for the charm lineup, again, very simple. You can just run sorcery charms on literally every single one of these 5 heroes here. The only thing which is worth potentially trying if you want to min-max, I don't even know if it makes much of a difference. You can try Mystic Charms on Peggy. You can try Ego Charms on Twins. That is the only variations of what you can run, but definitely all 5 sorcery definitely works and is doing pretty much, most people are posting just with that. So that does seem like the best option. But anyway, you guys are going to now see, pay close attention. The score gap is going to be massive. We hit 458 with that. We're already at 536 trillion in the rank 1 position using the Peggy team comp. And I don't even have like the best upgrades on my equipment because that is another thing for min-maxing Primal Lord as always. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. But yeah, you want to make sure your equipment is maximum level for the heroes that you're running, which is mainly going to be the supports, right? And then Aurora is a mage. Now, if you guys thought that was all there is, well, you are mistaken. This is the craziest part of it all. Lamentis is actually in the overall top team. The hero which you thought you forgot even existed, and the hero which is my deepest and biggest regret in AFK journey in the last year, building him to Paragon 4. Well, he is actually in the top team for this Primal Lord, so I get a little bit of a what is it called? A participation award or something. Anyway, we have Valara up front, Phantom buffing up Roland. You have the Lamentis right of Valara, pink twin on the right, blue twin on the left, and you have Peggy in front of the blue twin. This is with the Vanguard spell. Now, charm lineup is going to be very similar. You have sorcery on the twins, sorcery on Roland, sorcery on Peggy, sorcery on Valara, of course. But now on Lamentis, you need arcane charms. These are the best charms for him. Yeah, so this is basically the boss has turned a bit into a summoner sort of meta along with all the healing. I think the Lamentis has a lot of life drain and also is getting contributing through the Vanguard spell healing. So with all of that, in fact, like that is actually why this is better than even Aurora. But this is not going to apply to many people. Only if you have Supreme plus Lamentis. Lower copy Lamentis, you're just way better off running Aurora. So let's go ahead and run this team and see what score can we get with our Paragon 4 Lamentis, with Frosty's new team. 550 trillion damage we do manage to break, which is really good news, honestly. So yeah, guys, that is basically going to be it for this Primal Lord. One thing that I do want to actually do a bit of testing. It seems like there's a little bit of RNG when it comes to this Lamentis team, and potentially maybe even for all of the teams. But I think another fact is actually your resoning level. If your resoning level is not as high as what other people are running, that is going to be a greater factor. So yeah, guys, that's basically going to be it. The only other thing you can try, we'll just briefly show that to you, is on either the Aurora team or the Lamentis team. You can try two different charm options. So you can try the Mystic Charms onto Peggy. You can try Mystic Charms onto Peggy, okay? Or you can try... and along with, you can try the Eagle Charms on the twins. These are both the recommended charm set from Frosty himself. We don't know which is better, but this is just one thing you can try to do to min-max. And the other thing is, of course, make sure your equipment is upgraded to the maximum level. So if we take a look at the equipment over here, make sure that your support, definitely, you want your attack granting pieces. So that's going to be all of these pieces. And potentially, if you have more left over, you can get everything upgraded, but most important are the first three, which grant attack, because that's going to increase the healing and shielding value. If you're running Aurora, you want to get the things that grant attack, which are the first 4 slots if possible. First 3 are the most important. And then finally, if you're running Lamentis, you want anything granting, attack, which is the first 4 slots, or even potentially crit, which is the final slot, is what you would want on him. If we want to take a look at the damage breakdown, the damage breakdown is not going to be truly representative, because a lot of the damage in this boss is not just the raw damage of the hero themselves, it's the actual healing based and shielding based damage, and that's why Roland is dropping the damage chart, and Lamentis seems like he's doing nothing, but it's because I think he's providing a lot of healing with his life drain as well as his Vanguard spell proccing, and that's basically the job in the team. But Aurora is doing great, as you guys see. Aurora doing honestly amazing. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the update for this Primal Lord. Pretty big news, actually. I hope you have the essence. We did have the support Dura trials today. That gave us a big basically injection of support essence, so hopefully you have enough to get all of these heroes crafted on sorcery charms. And then when you're done with it, make sure to swap their charms back for like Dream Realm and other content. It's going to be a little bit annoying, but it is what it is with the charm system in this game. So thanks for watching, guys. That is going to be it for this video. If there's any other team working for your charm lineup, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. You can copy and paste your formation ID, talk about your charm lineup. That's always appreciated and can help others out. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.